It's shimmering pearl over the top of it. In the night lights, it turns copper a lot of times, and it'll turn purple, pinkish color in a lot of different lights. It was just kind of a surprise kind of a thing. When I had it in the paint booth, I almost got the grinder out because it looked horrible under the fluorescent lights, and then we pushed it out in the sun, and I went, oh, maybe I can get used to this.
Awesome. And so, big single turbo by Garrett on this machine. Tell us a little bit about the engine and the overall engine management approach. Single turbo, how big is it?
I've got an 88 millimeter Garrett turbo. I've got a 400 cubic inch motor by ERL. I've got an RPM 3-speed turbo 400 transmission. Midwest Chassis built the whole car, all the suspension parts and alike for me. Carlisle Racing helped with the turbo kit and the like. Shearer Fabrications on the intercooler. It's got all pro heads. It's just all around a nice package.
So a single 88, of course, we've got a lot of cars out here with twin 88s. So what would you put the horsepower at? Are you in like the 1800 horsepower range with this?
It's probably around 1900, judging by the amount of fuel that's used. I never put it on the dyno or anything. I never got a time slip at a dyno, so I stopped going.
Yeah, it's like I like to say, the scenery never changes on a dyno.
No.
So a little bit of help from Mark Carlisle and Carlisle Racing, from what you're saying?
Absolutely. Those guys are great over there.
Yeah, outstanding car they've got here this weekend, too. So, number 6 qualifier, it's pretty stout performance. What was the number to get you to number 6?
It was a 707. I was a 712. I had a lot of issues when I came out testing, and I only had 4 passes on the 88 before I came out here. I had been running a different turbo all year, racing in the NMCA Street Outlaw class and some local outlaw limited street stuff. So I had some stuff going on there, and I just had a lot of little gremlins while we were testing, and a lot of little stuff, and it was hard on a fat old man, you know, trying to, you know, the first time we made a pass and there wasn't anything broke, we went back into the camper, and I go, man, I gotta go back out there. Got to be something broke. I just haven't found it yet.
Well, you know, that's a pretty good attitude to have overall. And here is one of the fans.
I love to show you guys. You're the best. He's my hero, Litz.
And he's my favorite mod motor man in the world.
A little too intimate.
Yes, it is.
G-rated. This is a G-rated show, don't forget.
For all of you who want home, you should be here. This is the place to be. You see superstars like Litz. He'll sign your text.
So, Ray, outstanding. So far, you've gone 2 rounds. You got to go, what, 3 more for the win?
Yep. Got a tough one with the number 1 qualifier. The Brooders are some fierce competitors, but I wanted to race head-to-head against them for a number of years. We always worked around some way other than that. But so I'm really looking forward to this race. Really just unbelievable the job the Miller brothers have done on this race. I wasn't here last year because I had a wreck in 14 here, as a matter of fact. And it's just night and day. This is the 5th time I've been here. It's just unbelievable how they've stepped up the way it's organized and everything about it. How having this fabulous weather didn't hurt anything for a change. Normally we have ice scrapers before we make our passes, but it's just been a wonderful time. No matter what happens next, I've really enjoyed myself here. I think anybody would.
Well, and you know, that's a response a lot of racers echo here this week. It has been an amazing week. It's almost a shame that we're so close to the end, but we're getting ever closer all the time. So now you're going to... Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is the fun part.
Now you're going to take on this man right here, Rich Bruder in the Mustang, right?
Yes.
And we'd like to talk to Rich next. I think we've got enough time to do so, so we're going to break away for just a moment, and then we're going to come back on Speed Video. It is the World Cup Finals.